Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings. I pray that all is well and you all are in the best of health and spirits. It is your sister, Denise Renee Muhammad, and I am coming on today for some Tuesday credit tips, credit education. So as you come in, go ahead and share the video. Share the video. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. This is Credit Tip Tuesday. And today my topic is going to be debunking credit myths, debunking some credit myths. Thank you for tuning in, and go ahead and share the video, share the video. And if you're listening, let me know if you can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, type a one in the comments, type a one in the comments if you can hear me okay. And I'll get started in just a moment. Let me share this video myself. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I hadn't been on in a while with my live talks about credit and credit tips. So I was coming on today to debunk some credit myths, debunk some credit myths. All right. And we're going to get started in just a moment. I don't see my live video. All right. Pray that you all are well and in the best of health and spirits. There we go. All right. Share the video. Okay. All right. Peace, Brother Michael. Thank you for tuning in. You can hear me okay? All right. So today my topic is debunking the top 5 credit myths. Top 5 credit myths. So the first credit myth is all credit reports are accurate. All credit reports are accurate. And the fact of the matter is 79% of all credit reports contain errors, especially with your personal information, your name, your address, things of that nature can be incorrect. So if you do your own credit, the first thing you want to look for and make sure that all of your information is correct, because people make mistakes, make errors when you apply for credit cards or loans or car financing. They can type in your name wrong or type in your address wrong, and that's inaccurate information that is tied to that particular loan or credit card that you're paying for. And you can dispute that, and that can easily raise your credit score when you dispute those errors, those simple errors in your name, spelling your name wrong or entered the wrong birth date. All of that, you want to look at your credit report and make sure your information is correct. All right, so that is the first credit myth. Number 2 is paying off a collection will help your credit score. Now, I get this question a lot. And the truth of the matter is paying an old collection will update the date of the last activity. And what that means, it updates the date of the last activity and has a much larger negative impact on your score than it would if had you left it alone. So paying off an old collection is not going to help your credit score at all. It's just going to update the date of the last activity, and it's going to have a heavier impact on your credit score. All right. Moving right along to number 3, closing credit cards will help your credit. That's another myth that's out there, and I get that question often too. No, a credit card will closing credit cards will not help your credit score. Closing a credit card affects 65% of your score, because when you close that credit card, and especially if you have good credit and you paid that credit card on time, and you had good credit utilization, um, where was I? So, no, it will not help. You will lose all of that on time payment history, and it will definitely drop your credit score. So, closing a credit card will not help your credit score at all, right? Number 4, keeping credit card balances at 50% will improve your credit score. And that is not true. That is not true. And that's called credit utilization. So the lower your credit utilization, the better your credit score will be. So I advise my clients to keep their their credit utilization at 9% or less. The lower, actually, the lower the better, and that will increase your credit score, right? And last but not least, number 5, getting married affects your credit score. That is a big myth. That is not true. Getting married does not affect your credit score, because you all have separate social security numbers, you have separate credit reports. So, what's on your credit report will not affect your spouse, and vice versa. The only time it will affect if you apply for a joint loan or a joint credit card, then of course your credit scores will be affected. Excuse me, but just by getting married or changing your name, it does not affect your credit score. So those are the top 5 myths, and I'll just recap really quickly for those that just tuned in. And Brother Michael, thank you for tuning in. Um, Number 1, the first myth: all credit reports are accurate. That is not true. 79% of credit reports have inaccurate information. Number 2, paying off a collection will help your score. No, it will not. It will actually update, excuse me, the date of the last activity, in which that will also have a heavy impact on your credit score. Closing credit cards will help your credit score. That is a myth. That does not, because you will lose all of that on time payment history, and it will drop your credit score. Number 4, keeping credit balances at 50% or less will improve your credit score. That is a myth. The lower your credit utilization is, the better. The lower, the better. And number 5, getting married affects your credit score. That is a myth. Getting married does not affect your credit score. The only time it will affect your credit score is when you apply for joint loans or joint credit cards, right? So if you need help with disputing any inaccurate information on your credit reports, you can reach out to me. Text credit to 713-482-1624, and you can schedule a free credit consultation with me, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in getting that process started. All right. Any questions? Any questions while I'm on here? Any questions? Those are some of the top 5 credit myths and questions that I get often about in regards to credit. All right. No questions. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to close out. But before I go, if anyone out there is looking for or need another stream of income, you want to have some more income coming in, you want to work from home, contact me. You can text work from home to 713-482-1624, and I can assist you. We have opportunities available in financial services where you can become licensed in your state, and I can give you more information on that. And we also have work from home opportunities available in the travel industry. So if you're interested in either of those industries, reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to assist you and get you started working from home, working from actually anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection and a smartphone. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and blessings.